Latest Raiders news. Something big is happening behind closed doors in Las Vegas, and fans need to pay attention. While most of the NFL world believes the Raiders have already completed their offseason signings, a potential game-changing addition is quietly brewing. And if this move happens, it could drastically reshape the defense under Pete Carroll. So don't blink, Raiders Nation, because what's coming next could be the boldest move yet. The Las Vegas Raiders, under the leadership of new general manager John Spytek and head coach Pete Carroll, have already executed a solid and disciplined offseason strategy. They've made measured changes, balancing aggressive improvements with financial responsibility. However, one area remains a question mark as training camp approaches: the defensive secondary. While the safety core boasts emerging talents like Jeremy Chin and Isaiah Pola-Mao, as well as the recent addition of Lonnie Johnson, there are still questions about the depth and elite experience. Now, according to Cody Benjamin of CBS Sports, there is one name that could immediately elevate this unit: veteran safety Justin Simmons. Benjamin points to the intriguing connection between Simmons and Raiders passing game coordinator Joe Woods, who coached Simmons during his early years in Denver. With Las Vegas having ample salary cap space and a desire to solidify its defensive identity, adding a player of Simmons' caliber could be the missing piece. Simmons' reputation as one of the most consistent and reliable safeties in the league speaks for itself, having earned multiple Pro Bowl and All-Pro honors during his tenure with the Denver Broncos. Even defensive coordinator Patrick Graham couldn't hide his excitement about Chin's leadership and skill set, praising his speed, size, physicality, and instincts. But couple that with Simmons' proven ability to steal the ball, leadership and experience could take this defense to the next level. The Raiders have flirted with high-profile cornerbacks like Jair Alexander and Jalen Ramsey, but signing Simmons would offer a different, perhaps more strategic impact. And with training camp approaching, this potential reunion with Joe Woods could gain traction behind the scenes, giving the Raiders one of the most versatile and dynamic safety duos in the league. In addition to the immediate impact on the field, signing a veteran like Simmons would have profound effects in the locker room. His work ethic, preparation, and ability to mentor younger players could help establish a stronger culture of accountability and discipline throughout the defense. Simmons is widely respected around the league not only for his physical talent, but also for his intelligence and leadership, qualities that align perfectly with Pete Carroll's defensive philosophy. While the defensive narrative is developing, another bombshell on the offensive side is making an impact, and it involves none other than Tom Brady himself. As if the Raiders quarterback saga wasn't already rife with drama, new inside sources reveal just how much Brady influenced the quarterback decision this offseason. The implications of Brady's involvement speak to just how invested he is in the franchise's future success. According to The Athletic, the Raiders were seriously considering Sam Darnold as their next starting quarterback following the departure of Gardner Minshew. Darnold, coming off one of the best seasons of his career with the Vikings, throwing for 4,319 yards and 35 touchdowns while leading Minnesota to a 14-3 record, was firmly on Las Vegas's list of candidates. But then Brady arrived. His legendary knowledge of the quarterback position made his input especially valuable. Tom Brady, now a minority owner of the Raiders, was heavily involved in the discussions alongside Spytek and Carroll. And while Brady respected Darnold's recent performance, he had someone else in mind: Geno Smith. Brady reportedly admired Darnold, now in Seattle, spoke about his journey through free agency, revealing that the sudden trade for Geno Smith opened the door for him to join the Seahawks. He expressed excitement about reuniting with his family coaches and embracing the opportunity to grow within Seattle's system. Despite their different paths, both quarterbacks have found situations where they can thrive. But for Las Vegas, securing Smith represents the franchise's confidence in Brady's vision for long-term stability at center. Brady's involvement also signals a new era for the Raiders, where ownership and football operations are deeply intertwined. Brady's deep understanding of what it takes to build a championship roster is clearly influencing decisions at the highest level. And his confidence in Geno Smith speaks volumes about the quarterback's potential fit into the organization's broader vision for sustained success. And if you thought the quarterback drama was big, just wait, because the wide receiver situation could explode next. With Geno Smith now at the helm, the next logical step is to provide him with elite receiving weapons capable of transforming the Raiders' offense into a powerhouse. Mitch Milani of Bleacher Report proposed a bold trade scenario that would make waves across the league. The Raiders trading a second and fourth round pick to the Washington Commanders for wide receiver Terry McLaurin and a seventh round pick. This potential blockbuster opportunity would give Geno Smith one of the league's top receivers to pair with all-pro tight end Brock Brock Bowers. McLaurin's ability to break away from defenders, create explosive plays, and serve as a reliable target on critical plays would instantly elevate the offense's potent performance. McLaurin, entering the final year of his contract and increasingly frustrated with stalled extension negotiations in Washington, would be a perfect fit for the Raiders' emerging offense. His addition would allow Jakobi Meyers to establish himself in a more natural wide receiver 2 role, while young receivers like Jack Beck and Donnie Thornton could develop at a comfortable pace behind proven veterans. The timing of this potential move couldn't be more critical, as Washington's hesitation to extend McLaurin's contract could open up a rare opportunity for Las Vegas to pounce. With the Raiders possessing the draft capital and salary cap flexibility to pull off such a deal, this proposed trade seems more realistic than ever, especially if Washington continues to be slow to meet McLaurin's extension demands. McLaurin, a 2-time Pro Bowler, would provide Las Vegas with a true number 1 receiver and an immediate boost to an already intriguing offensive roster under Chip Kelly. Adding McLaurin to a roster that already features Brock Bowers, Jakobi Meyers, and a strengthened offensive line could make Geno Smith's transition a smooth one. McLaurin's arrival would not only elevate the passing game, but also create more favorable matchups for the ground attack, forcing defenses to respect every inch of the field. His leadership, experience, and professionalism would also improve the locker room dynamic, providing another strong voice alongside Smith and Bowers as the team makes its way toward a playoff push. The clock is ticking on several fronts. Will Justin Simmons be able to reunite with Joe Woods and bolster the secondary? Will Tom Brady's faith in Geno Smith prove to be a masterstroke? And will the Raiders make a big splash with the acquisition of Terry McLaurin? Leave your opinion here. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, but I will be back later to update you with the latest Raiders news.